Hello, good morning guys. I am in a crazy rush. I am so dumb and forgot, like totally forgot. And if you know me, I am like on top of like appointments and like things I have to do and just like little things like that. No, totally forgot that we have a passport appointment today at 1 o'clock. Well, last week I did remember. I 100% remembered, and I was like, oh, I'll do it this weekend. We don't have anything going on this weekend. I'll do all of the paperwork that I have to get done for it this weekend. Well, like I said, totally forgot. And last night I was on Instagram and this lady had posted a picture of her baby's passport, and she was like, oh my gosh, when he was little, blah blah blah, whatever she said, I don't remember, but I like literally saw that, and Dylan was like sitting there. I'm gonna have to set you guys down, so there's gonna be a little bit, whoopsies, of a weird angle for a second, but yeah, Dylan was watching my phone like with me, and I was just on Instagram stories, and we both saw it, and I was like, oh no, and I like exited out of Instagram super fast and like got onto the passport like email that I had gotten, where she was like, here's your checklist, and there was like literally like 7 things I had to get done. Well, I was like, okay, fine, I'm just going to set my alarm for really early, like instead, because the appointment's at 1, like I have time today. But Sutton, I really am like 100% convinced now that he is teething, so he's a little bit harder these days, and so I was like, oh my goodness, if he's like that again, like I do not have time like at all. So I set my alarm. Well, he woke up at 5:30 this morning, and so I fed him and then literally just like got to work. Well, I filled out the thing, printed it. We don't have blacking. We have colored ink, so everything that was in color was there, but everything in black was gone. And I was like, perfect. Had no idea. That wasn't even like the last time we printed anything, like it didn't even act like it was getting low. Because again, usually on top of that too. So, but yeah, so that was out. Then I'm like reading further down into Sutton's checklist, and because Dylan is at work and he can't come with me, I have to have a paper signed by him that like he gives permission for Sutton to get a passport, and because both of us have to be present, and since he's not, that's why I guess. But sorry, I'm trying to get everything done really quick before we leave. Oh, perfect, this is soft. Gonna switch some laundry really fast. But what am I saying? Oh yeah, so Dylan can't be there. He has to sign the thing. So I sent it to him, had him printed at work, had him fill that out so that when I go to Walmart to go get ink, I don't have to like make a ton of trips. So I had him, I'm out of breath, print that and fill it out. Well, he's filling it out and he's like, hey, I have to have it like notarized. Like I cannot sign this until like a notary is around. So I was like, can you find one? Like, it's totally my bad, but I can't, it's not like I can do it. Like if I could sign the paper and do it for him, I 1000% would. I know he's so busy at work, and I know he's got crap going on at work, and so I'm like I feel so bad. And he's like, yeah, like my friend said that they have notaries available at banks. So he's doing that. I am literally moving laundry, and then we're going to go to Walmart to get ink. Dylan's work to get that paper and his ID. But guys, I'll show you guys the product later today when I get home. But I bought Sutton a weighted sleep sack, and he slept from 8:30 to 5:30 this morning. I got him a weighted sleep sack. It's just like this little, like, it's called the nested bean. And I got it for him because you guys know my struggles that I've been having with his sleeping. And got it for him. He literally slept like a dream. He woke up at 5:30. I fed him like I said, put him right back down. He was out. So, best purchase ever, because then I even like, you know, we were having a problem with his crib sleeping too. Well, I had him nap in his crib yesterday, and he took an hour and 40-minute nap, like 2 different naps, an hour nap and then a 40-minute nap. Super good. I know that's not like the best, but we were getting none. So, but yeah, that's the update. I will show you the product later, and I'll tell you guys a little bit more about it. But the most like amazing product ever. But anyways, I'm gonna go run around. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm not even gonna bring the vlog camera. Alrighty, well, it is 11 now and I just got back. I was able to start printing everything. I forgot to look at what ink size we needed, but luckily I did kind of remember from when we bought it earlier. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. I was able to go get everything from Dylan. He was able to get a notary, have it signed, all of the things. So now I'm gonna eat some lunch, have everything be printed, and yeah, and then we will go to our appointment. Hopefully I had everything that I was supposed to. 12:48. We're even leaving like 8 minutes early. So go us. Well, what was only 5 seconds vlog time for you was only 10 minutes for me. That was it. So all of that fuss was literally for a 10-minute meeting. Like, okay. But I mean, I'm glad it was, because Sutton actually napped the entire time, the 10 minutes, but he's upstairs napping still. But so it was really nice, because I was worried that he would wake up, because we did it at the library. So I was like, oh, I do not want a screaming baby at the library. I'd be so embarrassed. But yeah, I had all the paperwork I was supposed to. We got all of it done. It's done. It's out of the way. I cannot believe I forgot it. Like, I honestly, like I said, if you know me, I am so on top of my stuff. And so for me to forget something that big is kind of like frustrating to me, because I was running around all morning trying to get paperwork done. But yeah, I haven't picked up for the camera for a little while, but it's 1:35. I got home at like 1:10 and 1:15. I got home at 1:15. But so it's 1:30. I'm gonna eat some lunch, eat something finally today, and sit on the couch and watch Bachelor. Because that's what my Tuesdays are for. What was I thinking scheduling something on a Tuesday when that's what Tuesdays are for? Just kidding. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm glad it's over. $360 later. I'm glad it's over. Now just wait for it to come. But they said it only takes 8 weeks, so not worried about it. We have a long time. So yeah. So Sutton and I don't know if it's because of the crazy morning we had or what, but we are already in our pajamas, which that's not a big deal, but it's like 4:45 or something like that. But anyways, I wanted to show this to you guys. It looks like a binky, right? And then this part of it right here is like a teether, and then the side that goes in their mouth is also a teether, and it, like, I swear fits perfectly to their mouth, and they just chew on it, and both sides are like this side's like a toothbrush type of a feeling, and then this side's like just like a normal regular teether. Coolest thing ever. I got it with the gel that goes on their gums, and so it just came with it. But it's by the Newbie brand, and UBY, I don't know if that's how you say it, but that is that. And then I also obviously wanted to show you, this is Sutton's like nighttime dresser. I wanted to show you guys his sleep sack that we ended up getting. So it's just plain gray, and it has double snaps up here, so it'll grow with him. He's obviously on the smaller one because it's a 6 to 15 month sleep sack, and he is 5.5 months, but he weighs enough to be in this, so we put him in it. And then the whole side of it zips completely around and like ends up stopping right here where the snap is. Goes all the way around, so you just can like set him in it and then like zip it up, and then when you do diaper changes in the middle of the night, you don't have to take this off of him. You can just zip it off the bottom, and they can change the diaper, zip him back in. He won't even notice. But the coolest part of this whole entire thing is this little chick. So it, as you can see, is like raised. It's because there's like little beads, but there's like little beads in it, and it's weighted. It's literally a weighted blankie for babies. Like, coolest invention ever, because when we were having so many issues with Sutton not sleeping through the night, we were having issues with like him just needing us, and no matter if we like left him alone and let him cry or what, like he just needed us. So it gets to the point where, I mean, it would really get to the point where I had to pick him up. He was like screaming for like 2 hours, but what he really wanted was like my hand on his chest lightly, and sometimes that would like literally, I'd put it on and he was like out, and that thing, I think I said it earlier today, but he literally slept from 8:30 to 5:30. Woke up at 1:30 for 5 seconds, and I gave him his binky, and he was out. So I don't even know if he really fully woke up, but I just didn't want Dylan to wake up, and so I just gave it to him really, really fast, and he was like out. So yeah, I love that thing. It was obviously the first night of using it, and so maybe it was just like some random fluke thing. I'm really hoping that that isn't the case, because that would be terrible. But yeah, so I haven't gotten a chance to have him nap in it today, because both the times that he took a nap today was when we were out running errands. The first time to go get all the paperwork ready, and then the second time was when we went and did our little appointment. So we'll try it again tonight. Hopefully it works. I'll let you guys know how that goes, but I am obsessed with it. If this goes well again, like, I highly recommend it for everybody. When we unswaddled him, when we took him out of his swaddles, because he started rolling over, and he's been out of swaddles since he was 2.5 months old, and so he just hasn't been in it since, and I didn't realize that they had to go into a sleep sack. I just thought it was like a recommended thing. So total mom fail there, but we have one now, 4 months later, 3.5 months later. And yeah, it worked amazing last night, so we'll see. We did give him a little bit of Tylenol right before bed, though, because he was having a day yesterday. I don't know if I ever actually said that. He was so fussy, just that type of like whine all day. Like, he did not stop. I'm not kidding. Like, unless he was napping for the 2 hours that he napped yesterday, that was when he stopped. And so I just was so scared to end up giving him Tylenol, because I was like, well, I don't want him to not be teething and then me just like give him medicine. But so I'm gonna try, because he seems a lot better today. I'm gonna try not to give him Tylenol and see if just the sleep sack is working, or if it was the Tylenol, or what's going on. Maybe it's just the combination of both, but he actually seems to be a lot better today. But I'm gonna put a little bit of that gel on his gums today and just see how that goes. But yeah, so we'll see, but I'm so excited about it. But yeah, Dylan should be home soon-ish, next hour or so. He's staying at work later, so it's like 5 o'clock now. So I think he said he was going to be home at like 6.
Today, Dylan chose what we ate for dinner. And does anybody want to venture a guess as to what I decided to get? I'll give you a hint.
You guys will be very surprised.
I'll give you a hint. It's Mexican food. Not really.
It's Enrique's.
Honey got a bean and cheese burrito with no beans and extra rice, because she's the basicest white girl you can have. And I got a burrito bueno. This thing is massive, and it literally just stuff it full of chicken. Hadley's not feeling that good either, so she kind of just wanted something. And she's chilly, she's cold. I think she's got like partial of that flu that's been going around, which is kind of scary.
Well, it got really bad, what, on Tuesday of last week?
Yeah, she felt like she was going to puke all day. I mean, when we had a game night at our house, the next morning, I had a couple drinks. Yeah, and I'm not that big of a pansy, but I woke up the next morning with the worst hangover I've ever had my entire life.
I don't think it was a hangover.
Yeah, I think it was a combination of hangover and a flu. So that's what sucked. So, Mama and I sit on the couch like we usually do, watching our favorite show. So far is our favorite show. Last night, I got the best sleep I've had in a long time, because Sutton got a sleep sack. It's like that weighted sleep sack. It's got like a little weight pack right here. He woke up one time for a second. Hadley gave him his binky and he just passed right out. So this morning when he was getting changed, I was just like, what are those 2 bottles from? Because I thought it would be like from midnight and 4 a.m. and then now it's 6 a.m. She's like 8:30 and 8:30 and 7?
5:30.
8:30 and 5:30. So 8:30 p.m. I fed him. Then 5:30 a.m. he woke up to eat again. He used to do that right when he came out, and now he's doing it again, which is fantastic. I was in the best mood today. I felt so good at work. Like, I was actually
productive today.
I felt so productive. Sleep is so important. When I met Hadley, she literally said sleep is stupid, and it's a waste of time. As if there's anything else to do at night. You're not like a CEO of a Fortune 500 company. Yeah, you need sleep.
I was a teenager.
I was a teenager once too. Guess what I did? I slept.
I was like productive today, because I used to wake up at like 5, when he would wake up for his 5:30 feeding. I would like wake up and I would make Dylan breakfast, and then I would work out. And like, because he was waking up all the time, I literally was like, I need to go back to sleep until 8. to like actually be able to function.
Yeah.
And I'm excited. Hopefully. I'm hoping we're not jinxing ourselves.
Yeah, so tonight we're gonna see if it works again. We're gonna finish our dinner. So we laid Sutton down because he's overtired. You can kind of hear him in the background. He's just fussing because I think he can hear us talking. So we're gonna try and be quiet and let him sleep.
Alrighty, well that is it for the vlog, but I wanted to check back in really quick with the nested sleep sack that we got for Sutton, and night 2 he slept the exact, well, 30 minutes less than the night before. So he slept from 8 to 4:30, and the night before he slept from 8:30 to 5:30. Is that half an hour less? Yeah, that's half an hour less. Okay, well, and it was amazing. So Dylan and I were both like, we needed this sleep. So I'm hoping that he doesn't like rely on that though. Like, do babies just kind of grow out of those things where they like, I don't really need this anymore? Or is he gonna rely on it where I have like a 2-year-old who needs this like weighted sleep sack? Like, I don't know, I'm a little nervous about it. That's why we really never kind of bought one. We never really did the sound machine thing. We never really did any of that because I was so worried that he'd be so dependent on it. But now we're literally like, we have a TV in our room and it's like, you can get YouTube on it and stuff. And so we turn on this 10-hour sound machine on YouTube for him, and he has a sleep sack now. So I caved, but I just am worried that he'll get used to it. Like, is that a thing? But right now we're sleeping, and that's really all we need right this second because we were losing our dang minds. But we hope that you enjoyed today's vlog. Make sure to like and subscribe always. Sorry, the pantry's open. I need something to eat. Make sure to like and subscribe. It helps us out a ton. I'm serious, guys. It really does. And we will see you on Saturday. Bye, guys.